Hi, and welcome to He Said,
She Said.
I'm Bill.
I'm Sandy.
Today we're talking about the Yellow Porch in the Berry Hill area of Nashville, right by Nashville's Spaghetti Bowl at Highway 65 and 440. The Yellow Porch has been around for more than 20 years and began as a vegan-vegetarian restaurant. Over the years, the menu changed and has become a very popular lunch and dinner destination for casual fine dining at noon or for an intimate date night. Located at 734 Thompson Lane in Nashville, Yellow Porch is tucked into a corner of the Berry Hill area and is a wee bit hard to locate. If you've never been there or never been to that part of town, don't be discouraged if you pass by a couple times. It's worth it, and don't forget they have their own parking lot. The hours are Monday through Saturday, 11 to 3 for lunch, and then they reopen for dinner from 5 to 10. Sorry, not open on Sunday. It's a very cool little place. It's a little place. They have a small dining room, a porch, as you would imagine, Yellow Porch, duh, and a full, albeit small, bar. The words that come to mind are cozy, intimate, eclectic, comfortable, and they hang a lot of great local art on the wall. We've been several times over the years and recently had a great lunch there. What do you think of the Yellow Porch?
I like the Yellow Porch, and you're right. You do have to look for it. It is tucked in a little sort of corner, kind of. So, yeah, you might drive by it a couple times before you actually find it. And yes, it is quaint. Decor is a little bit old, I would call it. But
I forgot quaint.
It's just kind of cute in there. And there is a really cool little patio, an outdoor patio, and it's kind of neat because the patio is covered and it's actually shaded. So if you want to go to a patio that's not going to be all hot and steamy during the summertime, that's the place to go.
Mm-hmm.
I had something called Greek linguine. It was a very large portion. It had just a lot of veggies in a broth sauce, a little bit of feta cheese in it, a little salty with the feta, but it was good. I ended up taking it home, and actually it reheated very well.
Which is unusual for pasta.
Yes, it reheated very well, so I was very, very happy about that.
I had the Reuben, and they had it's quite odd.
On really nice bread.
Yeah, you can order the Yellow Porch Reuben or the Yellow Porch Rachel, which is a Reuben but with turkey instead of corned beef.
Corned beef, yeah.
It looked kind of interesting. My Reuben was good. I had it without the sauce, so I didn't get the benefit of their awesome sauce, but it was pretty good.
And you had a soup with it, so you had a soup and a sandwich kind of deal.
White bean soup?
White bean soup.
I don't remember the soup, but I must have eaten it because it was gone when we left.
It's really good. Yep, I had a couple of bites. It was pretty good, actually. So.
The menu isn't big, but it's very interesting and well designed.
And again, they have specials, so always ask about the specials because those change daily. Yeah.
There's a separate lunch menu and entrees menu, and the lunch menu is Mediterranean chickens. You had the Greek linguine.
Greek linguine, yeah.
Murphy's Greek linguine. Mm-hmm. I had the Reuben. They have a quinoa black burger. They started as a vegetarian restaurant, and they have a lot of veggie things on the menu. Entrees look good. The sorghum-infused duck breast. I want that. Dijon and herb-crusted rack of lamb.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, and on my linguine, you could add a protein if you wanted to. You know, you wanted a piece of chicken, or if you want some shrimp on it, you can do that too. So you could even make it larger if you wanted.
You didn't get any?
I did not. No protein on mine. And then we did have dessert.
Tiramisu?
It was a bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
You know, it was a pretty nice bread pudding, but the highlight of it was the walnut sauce. Yummy.
I agree that
on this little walnut sauce with little bits of walnut on it, and it was like, so you'd pick the piece of pudding and drag some of the walnut sauce along with it. It was good.
Made me a little nervous because bread pudding is soggy bread.
Soggy bread,
but that
was good.
Oh, that's
pretty darn good.
And our server touted it. We asked him, "What do you think?"
What was the
dessert?
specialty? Yeah,
and that was a special that day.
Yep.
Good dessert. How was the service?
I thought the service was very good. I mean, it was we went there for lunch. It was a little bit of an older crowd.
Little crowd.
Little crowd.
We went late.
Yep. Looks like it's a little bit of a hangout for some musicians as well, because we could hear conversations about certain singers or certain how their person was playing that day, and
Right.
so that might be a place to go check out if you want to meet some musicians or something.
I thought the service was good, timely. The guy seemed kind of passionate. He'd been there and he knew us from a different restaurant. That was kind of interesting.
Yes,
that he
and
remembered
the
us.
art, as you mentioned earlier, is from a local artist who I believe works there on occasion. So,
Should we mention his name? Sean Hudspeth. Oh, there I went and did it.
Yep, that's okay. That's good. His art is up there, and we actually have
We have some
of his art. So there you go.
The decor. How would you describe the decor?
It could use a little update, just a little.
Quaint. I think you used the word quaint. It is quaint.
Yes.
Small tables. They have a couple booths. It's very interesting.
We were there for lunch, and I don't know, we kind of toward the end, I think they close in between the
3
lunch
o'clock.
and the dinner, and I noticed they kind of dress it up for the dinner hour. Tablecloths. So yeah, there'll be a little difference between going there for lunch and going there for dinner.
Prices, I thought, were medium, not too expensive at all. Entrees are $24 to $35 in that neighborhood. Lunches were very reasonable.
They were.
Lunches are very reasonable.
And large portions, as I said. So.
Large portions. I didn't have a chance to go to the bathroom, did you?
I did go to the bathroom, and the bathroom was pretty good, clean. As part of the decor of the restaurant, it's a bit eclectic in there. And again, another restaurant that has lots of paper, so there's no lack of paper in the bathroom, which is always good. I'm not complaining here; it's a good thing, but just kind of unusual. Lots of paper available, and I also appreciated the long mirror in the women's bathroom because you just kind of want to check out, make sure head to toe you look okay.
Full body mirror?
Full body mirror.
Wow,
It was really nice.
That's unusual.
And lighting, spectacular in there. So I was really happy about that. That was a
Interesting.
good bathroom experience.
Its layout, it's an old house, right? So the layout is kind of, I read where they used to and might still have a vegetable garden outside where they'd go pick fresh vegetables. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
And remember, they do have their own parking lot, so it's in the back or something like that. Anything else about the Yellow Porch?
Go check it out. Don't expect to, if you're looking to hang out in the bar, there's only 6 seats at the bar, so it's going to be a sit-down place.
But it's a full bar service.
It is a full bar service. So
how about the wine selection?
Wine selection was okay. It was
acceptable?
Good. Yeah, it was very acceptable. So yeah, check it out.
Did you have a wine for lunch?
I did have a white wine, yeah, and they had some nice selections actually, and
Good.
not expensive. So yeah, price point was pretty good.
Nice. This is a one of a kind that continues to provide unique food, excellent service, I thought, and a great place to hang out. And don't forget to pick up some of your favorite art right off the wall.
Yes.
Buy it right off the wall.
I think that's it.
That's it for the Yellow Porch. Can't say enough. Treat yourself and visit for lunch or dinner. Please visit our website, HeSaidSheSaidRestaurantReviews.com. I know it's a mouthful. Like our Facebook page and listen as we bring you more episodes of He Said,
She Said.
Cool places to eat, drink, and hang out. Bye.
Thanks.